Yes?
Good day, ma'am. I'm Peter Longfellow. I have an appointment with Miss Monica.
What's the nature of your appointment?
Oh, I work for the newspaper, you understand. I was going to write about her paintings and hopefully help her become rich and famous.
Who is it, Violet? Tell him I can't be disturbed. I'm dealing with a massive amount of mental opaqueness.
Well, you heard her. She cannot be bothered at this time.
Wait, we had an appointment. You have to let me in. Tell her I'm from the newspaper.
I'm sorry, some other time.
Wait, did you say newspaper? Hello, who are you?
I'm Peter from the news...
Oh, of course. How silly of me. I remember our appointment. Quite right. Violet, do make us some tea.
All right.
Coffee for me, thank you.
Now then, perhaps you can help me.
Help you?
Indeed. This painting, what do you think it needs?
To be painted?
Very droll. But what shall I paint? I have but an hour, 2 tops, to create something that will speak to people, educate them, inspire them, even change their lives.
Why so short of time?
Deadlines, my friend. Deadlines.
Well, that's a tall order.
Ah, but it can be done. I just need...
Inspiration?
That! Yes, that.
Well, when I need to be inspired,
Panic?
Well, no, I usually listen to the radio.
Oh, well, we can try that first, I suppose.
How's the painting coming along, Monica?
Pretty good, Mr. Jacobs. I've decided I'm going to paint a self-portrait.
Oh, a self-portrait, huh?
Yeah, you know, a picture of myself.
Oh, of course. Looks like you've got a good start.
I've decided to make it a little more challenging and not use a mirror, which might have been a mistake.
Why's that?
You mean besides the fact that I can't remember everything about my face?
That is a bit of a challenge. You know, Oh, I'll be right back.
Hey, Monica.
Hi, Monica. Hey, Peter.
Hi, guys.
What are you doing?
Painting a picture of myself.
Oh, I don't think that looks like you at all.
It's not done yet. Besides, it's all without using a mirror. It's not easy.
No, but you might want to think about using one. You're not anywhere close.
Yeah? Well, at least it's better than Olive Allman from school. She once tried painting a dog in art class, and it looked like a dinosaur. It was awful.
I'd like to see that.
You can. It's on the school webpage. Let me pull it up. See?
Oh, that is really bad.
Where's his head?
What's going on here? Something funny?
We were just laughing at this picture that Monica's classmate made. Isn't it great?
Huh. Do you think she would be laughing about it too?
Well, I mean, she didn't earlier when she showed it to us at class.
I didn't think so. You know, making fun of others isn't a thing that God looks kindly on, you guys. The Bible says in many places like Psalm 1:1 and Proverbs 17:5 that not only is this wrong, but it can also be dangerous.
Dangerous? You mean the painting will hurt us or something because we laughed at it?
Maybe a drama script will explain it in a way that you'll understand. I'll be right back.
He didn't look very happy. I don't think I've ever seen him like that before.
It happens every once in a while.
So, what do we do now? I don't want him to yell at us.
I don't think he's going to yell. Besides, it's a drama script. How bad could it be?
I guess.
And now, from the garage of Lionel Jacobs comes the splendid poem, The Foolish Fool, an adapted biblical proverb about mockery. Once upon a kingdom where knights and ladies dwelt, a jester to the queen did work.
Me name is Roosevelt.
Now Roosevelt had quite the wit, and would often play his games.
I make rude noises, lark about, and call the royals names.
You would think that the queen would not allow this sport.
But you'd be wrong. It is his job to insult my court.
How can this be? Is it not bad to use such nasty ploys?
Come now, princess. It's just a game. It's what the court enjoys.
The jester took this all to heart and mocked the great and noble.
You're all a bunch of stuck-up pigs who are barely even mobile.
Huh?
It means they can't walk,
That's really mean.
the princess said.
You ought to be ashamed.
Never mind, my dear. He hardly can be blamed. For you see, he is a dunce, and mocking is his rule. He will never be as good as us. That's why he's called a fool.
Wait just a minute, I'm definitely not less. When it comes to great people, I'm obviously the best.
But the whole court simply laughed at this, and many rolled their eyes.
You will all show me respect. Come on, stop it, guys.
The moral is that mockery is unkind, as you have heard. We can be quite hurtful with just a little word. God tells us quite often to use our speech for good, to build up those around us, just like God's children should. What's more is that he warns us, and this I do believe, that if we dish out mockery, that we will receive.
So, I guess I have some questions about the drama, about the jester, Mr. Jacobs.
Oh?
Don't act like you're surprised, Mr. Jacobs. You knew that we would need to talk about it, especially because we're making fun of that girl's painting before.
Violet's right. We were the fools in the story. You made your point.
Okay, so it wasn't really all that subtle. But what are your questions, Violet?
Well, you made it pretty clear what we aren't supposed to do, but what are we supposed to do? If something is bad, can we not say that it is? If something is funny, can we not laugh at it?
I see. And both questions can be answered the same way. We need to look at why we are laughing or saying anything. Not all laughter and criticism is making fun of people.
Criticism?
It means saying if something is good or bad.
Right. Mockery is when we say or do something mean so that the other person feels less, or, more often, to make ourselves feel better than them.
Oh, you're talking about being proud.
Exactly. When we laugh or tell someone else that we don't like something, it needs to be because we're trying to make them feel better about themselves and help them grow. Ephesians 4:29 and 5:4 are just some of the places where God tells us that the words we say need to be full of love.
So, when it comes to this picture that Monica's friend painted, what do we say?
Well, the kind of thing to say might be complimenting the fun colors, or maybe asking if they had fun painting it. Instead of talking about the painting itself, asking about the ideas behind it. After all, that's what most great painters are trying to do anyway, putting ideas and feelings on a canvas. They want people to learn about them through their work. And when we get to know people, it helps them realize that they are important. It helps us to know that as well.
Wow, you sound like an art teacher or something, Mr. Jacobs.
Well, I'll take that as a compliment.
I think I'm gonna make a change to my painting.
Why? It looks fine to me.
Yeah, but after hearing all that, I want to give myself another challenge. I want to see if I can capture who I am, not just what I look like.
That sounds like a good challenge. I look forward to seeing the final result.
Alright, see you later. Gotta get to work.
We should go too. Thanks for setting us straight, Mr. Jacobs.
No problem, guys. I'll see you next week.